Now, this is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Usman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Edwards is going for an arm here.
Got to be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Leon Rocky.
The celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters.
Yeah.
The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
A little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice straight punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. That is a heavy right hand from Kamaru Usman. I'm not... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Right, single collar tie now. Usman's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, nice.
here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Usman. Working the body to great effect here, DC. If you're the opponent, I gotta think you lower the guard at some point.
You gotta lower the guard. When you lower the guard, it opens up the head. But the opponent can go back up top. He starts to realize his opponent's now dropping his guard.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is
winning. Liver shot lands.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Got a single collar tie. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards.
Ready?
And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Nice knee to the midsection there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, single collar tie here. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Single collar tie now.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all of these shots. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he might be out. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Usman's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Sound strike on the ground. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills. Unbelievable strike.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice punch there.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
As he gets close, and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big leg kick lands.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets the title fight.
Usman gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Right hand lands. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch. He's taking it for a ride.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. "45 seconds remain in the round." Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edwards. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Edwards. All right, side control now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg here, now goes for the takedown. It's there. Back to the feet now. Edwards' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Beautiful punch.
DC, he is officially rough.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, he landed. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Stuffs the takedown. No
Fantastic
problem.
timing on that beautiful takedown.
Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Now now. Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional.
Are you ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Good punch land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. A lot of power on display. Oh, wow!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Edwards. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Close guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Edwards. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. What a fight! See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
So the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions.
This shit here set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Then we just set the tone.